June NA.
Wait, I think it's up.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll.
Send me the link. Let's send me the link. Let me know. Let's do this.
Wait,
Let's lock in, gentlemen.
Put the link in general. And then we
No,
can
I'm
copy
sending
and
it.
paste
Sending it to. Send it to.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I have like 500 DMs. I'm trying to find.
Stop DMing Tango. Stop DMing me. Stop
Yeah,
DMing
please stop
me.
DMing Tango.
Actually, wait, no, Streisand effect,
Yeah.
don't talk about it. Streisand effect, don't talk
Real,
about it.
true.
Wait, no, that's not right.
Okay, got you. Is that up right now? Hold on, let me see. Is that up?
Wait. No, it's not working. Default stream.
It's
key.
not up right now, no. You know.
I'm gonna post the Swizzlers. Where is it?
That photo just keeps getting copy and pasted.
Yeah. He has all of our names. He's made dev tickets and he's gonna ban us all. He's already made dev tickets for everybody on this stream, by the way.
He's gonna ban us
We're
on Discord
cooked.
as well.
We're cooked. We're cooked, chat.
The welcome thing has flooded up our entire general channel.
Yeah. Well, they can't see us planning it anymore, if they can even see general.
They can't see general.
Oh, okay, good.
I
was
should
gonna say,
have
if they scroll up high enough, you can see
landing.
us. You can see us discussing what should be fucking.
Yeah, no, I have that entire sections private.
Good.
They can't see it. Yeah.
Good.
They have no idea how much planning went into the slides.
Damn.
Defender,
I
can
demand
you
a
make
shout out.
mod
Neon
chat?
Peanuts. Neon Peanuts
Oh,
gets a
Neon
shout
Peanuts.
out. Yeah.
Neon's
He
like
deserves
currently like fucking 20
love Neon
feet deep
Peanuts.
in a YouTube video right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I see Spectre.
Oh wait.
I love the damn
Oh.
guy.
Maybe.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'll send
Oh.
it.
Huh?
To
Wait, where's the link?
Wait, I'm
where's the
sending
link?
it. I'm sending it to.
Dude, don't send it in the fucking.
No. I'm sending it. I'm
That's fine.
sending it to. Sending it to. Not ping pong.
Do we support Blue Heaven? Unequivocally, yes, suspicious Bongo. That is the best thing the Warden's ever done. It's really good that they asked.
Yo,
It's really good they asked that community.
Okay, wait.
Cash at me $10 to answer that.
If you know, you know.
Wait.
When is Green Heaven?
IYK. Trevor didn't die to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Trevor only had
Cash at
6
me
beers.
$10 and I'll answer that question.
Shroom there.
Yo, Sad, I sent you. I sent you. A
Send me
screen.
that. Let me
Yeah.
see if that is working. Hold on.
Oh fuck!
And we are. Looks like we are live. Okay.
Wait. Just let me
What's
check.
the
Link.
Wait,
We are checking. Hold on. It sounds like it sounds like.
Can
we
you hear
do
the audio?
have a new. Yes, I can hear ourselves. Yes, I can hear us.
All right, let's go. Post the link. Post the link.
Okay, hold on. Before we post the link, just make sure we actually spread this around. We do have a new YouTube link. I'm posting this in Landing. In Landing, everybody look, there is now a new YouTube link that should be a link to the live stream. Start
It's
sending
not
that
official.
around at everyone. It is not official.
It is not official.
I can't
Don't
believe this.
fucking. Yeah.
So
Alright, here
everyone
we go.
subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube
Yo,
channel.
everybody move up to the. I mean, the VC up in Salon Sexual. Do you see just like the like VC?
Yeah.
Move up there. We'll delete this one.
We'll
Alright,
delete the stage.
bye-bye.
Tune is
Everybody look at
spread it
Landing.
far and wide.
Bye bye.
Okay. All right. One of you guys just talk on the stream. Hello. Oh.
They can
Yeah.
hear us.
Okay.
Wait,
Can
can they?
perfect. Can you guys talk?
Yeah, we can talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
one, two,
Can
one,
the
low,
chat
low.
tell us if
Yeah, can you guys hear us? Also, Neon, you need to stream in Discord.
Yeah. I'm on it.
Let's give this like because there were people who were definitely watching. Let's give it like
A quick
like a
recap?
5-minute timer.
Or do you want?
Quick recap. Let's wait though. Let's give it like 5 minutes here.
Okay.
So just like chill out, meet up, and we can wait. Gotta get back into the groove.
Yeah. You guys do not get mad at the devs. It was not the devs. I have a suspicion who it was, but
At Siege Camp, Trevor needs 20
Yeah,
hours.
I
to
think-
dev right
I
now
think
so
we
he
know
can go
who
to
it
the liquor
was.
store.
I think we know who it was.
we're at 300 viewers.
Dude, this is gonna look so botted. Alright, stream shows.
All right, the audio is working. Our
Yeah,
our mics are live, so
Yeah, I know they can hear us.
okay. You want me to turn that
See,
off?
Intern catapult. Intern whatever. No, we're fine. We can start like 5. They already know like the fucking behind the scenes anyway.
Yeah. I do love the just the
Yeah.
crunching and telling
are
people
we
to shut
gonna
up during the stream. That was so fucking funny.
Are we gonna release a VOD of this afterward?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'll just
Okay.
release a video. I recorded everything.
What's your answer, Avis?
Dude, it's already at 500 people watching. Holy shit, dude.
Okay.
Dude, you got the entirety of the game.
It hasn't even been a minute. Like, okay.
Dude, I saw something that was
They
like,
started a thread. They're starting fucking. No, my god.
Wait, what?
Okay, that's an
Horrible.
issue. Hold on, let me make sure they can't start threads.
Go to nerd.
Just ban everyone.
German
from this.
train child.
slight community admin oversight. My bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this server is just getting deleted afterwards. It was never
Yeah,
intended.
Right, there we go.
Things
We're
get
gone.
fucking
Alright,
eviscerated.
how many viewers we at now?
Like I can't actually see on YouTube.
Yes, Mr. Haxieu, we do know you can hear us.
It's intentional.
Again, this is not, if you're listening and just tuning in, the devs did not do this. This was someone.
Lot of love to the devs. Lot of
They
love
will-
to the devs. Just
they
make
will
that
watch it.
extremely clear,
Oh, you
please.
devs. We fucking love the developers, the effort they put into the game. Despite the things we said on stream, this stream's just a big shit post. It's a joke. It's satire.
This
of
is,
the
yes,
developers.
this is a satire. Please.
I mean, we've all spent what, like at least 10,000 hours combined between all of us playing the game. So
This was
Big
never
fans.
intended to escalate
No.
to this level. We thought we might get 50
Also, we have a
people.
Q&A. We have a Q&A. Just make sure. Check
Oh, wait,
oh
what's,
yeah, we'll
what's
do a
been going
Q&A
on the
Reddit
Reddit front?
afterwards.
we have
Stop
Reddit front
making-
line.
oh my god.
After the stream.
Thank you, my bot, for sending me that.
alright, the thread thing should be fixed now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the Reddit just dominated.
The Swizzler's QRF.
Turning point Swizzlers.
Oh my god, Alderon. Whoa.
Yeah, send your questions to the link we posted in the Discord. On the Reddit. I'll post it in the stream chat as well.
Can we get a sound check real quick? Ask them if they can hear us.
Yeah, they can hear us. They're
Sure.
responding in chat. They're responding in chat.
Okay. Perfect.
Type 1 if you can hear us. Test. Type 1.
All right,
Delay
2
on
more
YouTube
minutes, then we'll start.
crazy.
2 more minutes, and we'll start back up.
Yeah.
Wait, how bad is the delay on YouTube?
It's not that bad. It's I don't know. I think
It's
we're probably
longer
like a
than
10
it's
second
longer than
delay.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I'm not listening to it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We can hear you, see? It leaves confirmed.
Mr. Yo, we may get there is another intern. We may get intern recruit. Are we getting an intern recruit?
Can we get big intern?
Big intern, can you speak for 1
The
second?
big intern's still working on the.
We may be
Discord.
getting another intern joining. Hold on. Mr. Intern Recruit, are you able to hop in?
Or Defender, who are you talking
Yes. Yes.
Just to clarify, none of us work for Siege Camp.
Bro, oh my god. Intern Recruit is not joining, sadly. He is busy with undisclosed location with Big Intern.
So if you're wondering how this
He's also meeting with the investors.
Yeah, meeting
He's
new
also
investors
meeting
right
with the
now.
investors.
Oh, can't join. Oh, hold on. Okay, give
Wait, never
give
mind.
Recruit- give Intern Recruit the funny role.
which is
Where is he?
Dude, imagine waking up as a dev and you see this. Like, what do you even do?
I think Siege Camp Trevor should be allowed at the.
Catapult, can you give
the
Intern
meeting.
Recruit admin?
who? Myself.
Intern Recruit. Intern Recruit.
Okay, 1 second.
Siege Camp Recruit.
Did he ping me?
Once we get Siege Camp Recruit in here, then we'll start it up.
Community managers win. Hey, just stay tuned.
Yeah, the reason why he's an intern is because of nepotism.
Truth Nuke.
Okay, intern recruit should be.
Intern Recruit, you have access.
Catapult, look at general.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay,
Let me change.
I just gave Siege Camp recruit.
Okay, we should be starting anytime soon now.
Okay, where's recruit? Tell
Guys, we're
him
gonna be
get on the
late.
stage.
Alright, tell him to hop in.
We're gonna start off. I'll assume we're starting off from where we were, so I will go from.
Yeah, we'll just give a
the
quick
POP into the
summary.
Highwaymen. I think we were finished on the Highwaymen anyway.
Yeah. We're gonna just do a really quick summary of for people who missed it. Here's again. This none of this is
Okay,
real.
lock in, get in character.
We did some videos. We went over. If I can skip this. Stockpiles, refineries, garages, aircraft hangars, freighter changes, tow truck, facility changes, foundations, trains. You know, you can lock these now. Armor train, concrete mixer. Oh, site recruit.
Is that
It
intern
is
recruit?
indeed. We have a new
Yes, we
intern.
do have Siege Camp recruit here. Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
How's your day
Junior
going, by
vibe
the way?
coder.
All right.
Sir Siege Camp recruit.
Okay, we went
Doing well,
over
it's doing
some
well.
UI changes,
Yeah, okay, nice.
and then I believe we left off here with the 14.5 millimeter.
Let's play the video again.
Yeah.
Let's play the video again.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the video does a really good job showing like just how much work we've put into this.
All right, so ping pong, if you want to take it off, where we before we
Yeah,
were so rudely
I'll-
interrupted.
Before we were rudely interrupted, my goodness. Okay, so 14.5 reverted back to its previous state as the absolute nightmare for tankers on both colonial and warden factions. Because back in the day, it used to be able to significantly, at least annoy tanks. And then when we changed it to only like get rid of armor and it didn't do much damage, we didn't really like that. So we reverted it back to its old powerful state. So the damage has been increased, but there's a lot of penetration chance on like heavier armor types. So for your predators and your Ares, it's not going to pen as much, so it's not going to be as much of an issue. But for light tanks like the Hatchet and the Devitt, you're going to have to look out for somebody with a Typhon or a Neville ATR. And the damage inversely scales with range, similar to rifles, so it'll do more damage at close range. And beyond its white line, it will, barely do anything. And then 14.5 special weapons have been removed. So I assume was that like the Greyhound, the bolters? Yeah, they've done away with. They were too powerful. Nobody likes getting one shot by an anti-tank weapon, so we just got rid of them. The ATR was good as is, so there we go. But the best part about this change actually is the Highwaymen. The Highwaymen is becoming a lot more powerful again. It will be able to actually do something as opposed to being a completely useless vehicle. As well with the prosciutto, the prosecco, prosciutto, the ATR wagon the collies have, that thing that definitely gets used. That will come back. You'll be able to flank a Devitt with it and kill it in like a couple of shots or something. I don't know. W prosciutto. Okay. Is there anything else on this slide?
Yep. Let's go over.
Okay. I can keep going if you want.
Yeah. Go.
I think a lot of
Cool.
people may be really excited for this one. Like honestly,
Oh, yeah.
we've received a lot of complaints.
So as a partisan enjoyer and a partisan advocate, a long-time partisan advocate on the team, the intern team, I hated this change from the outset. So ADR pillboxes, they don't shoot back at infantry anymore, even though the accuracy was slightly off. They just don't shoot back anymore. It makes partisaning a heck of a lot better in the back lines. It was a bit of a silly change. So they're gone. We've listened to community, and no more pill forests, no more ATR box forests. They're done away with.
Right.
Go again.
Yeah, we also wanted to
One of the
address.
issues-
Go ahead.
One of the issues we noticed with the AT pillbox was when we actually did introduce the ability for AT pillboxes to shoot infantry, we noticed that rifle pillboxes and MG pillboxes are being used a lot less, and players were spamming mostly just AT pills at this point. And it used to be back in the day that people would actually spam a mix of pillboxes, and so part of the reason why we're adding this change in is just to make sure that we still maintain parity across the different variations of pillboxes that are available. So instead of only just spam, like the thing is, no pillbox should be able to do a bit of everything. In fact, pillboxes should be specialized in one thing, whether it be AT or killing infantry or just being like a generally good 360 coverage. And so we hope that this may be able to bring back the sort of mixture of pillboxes that can be expected on the front line.
Right.
We want a good mix. We want a good mix.
And this is something that a lot of people have been annoying us for. So, Charlie, you want to take it from here? I know this is a contentious issue.
Oh, the what? Sorry, I was
The
scrolling.
cranes. The cranes.
Yeah, the cranes.
Yeah, stop
Cranes,
watching
oh.
Kurikaku.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So cranes are no longer faction locked. We liked how we saw crane walls along Foxcatcher last war. That's very interesting to see. But we kind of want to get rid of wasting BMATs on so many cranes, and we want to see more stuff happen that will influence the game and throw a wrench in people's plans. So more, we love our vision of like a continual war, but sometimes things happen in war that just completely turn the tables. So cranes are no longer faction locked, so you'll be able to hop into enemy cranes, which will allow the controversial topic of tap ops to happen. But those are game changing things that'll happen. Again, you'll require a wrench, so that's going to be your little like negative about it. Oh, you can't carry all like RPG and cutler. You're gonna have to carry your wrench with you.
Yeah, so to clarify, going through some community feedback, we've made all vehicles, they're called faction locked. So if you're an enemy vehicle, you need a wrench to get into a crane regardless now. So we hope that this has unintended other effects, such like we see that there's a lot of like locked trucks that people put on the front lines that just sit there and you have to go find a wrench to take it back. Most of them, we talked with players, they lock them because they don't want enemies to steal them or use them to block defenses. This makes it so they have to have a wrench and then they're usable for other players. It also allows for like QRF vehicles to kind of sit and be a little bit more safe. I don't think leaving a tank in the open is the best idea, but it just means that you're protected mainly against scout planes at the moment. You won't just have people diving on scout planes without having any of the unintended negative consequences that we had. Perfect. Let's continue. So this one, I know people may be a little up in arms about the accessibility settings. So what we saw on the video was just a little preview. We want to ensure that people who are playing the game, regardless of if they have visible disabilities or audio disabilities, they can still enjoy the game that we all love them. So we noticed that there's been a lot of discontent between user-made mods to address this issue and people calling out foul play. So again, we thought we'd step in and we just add the setting so you can change it between red-green colorblind, and it's just to make the game more accessible for more people. There's also subtitled narrated gameplay. We don't think this would be used too much, but it was just a really easy... Go ahead.
Do we want Intern Recruit to talk about the chatting UI and how much work this took?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's give him his chance.
Has just been taking so much work. I've been working nonstop, 18-hour days for probably around the last 2 months now. That's why I've been.
Yeah, we
missing,
barely see you ever around the office. Actually, it's kind of insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. They've got me locked away in a dungeon, working on this all day, all night. I don't even get coffee anymore.
Where you've gotten? Do you think this is going to be happy with what you have here?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone will be amazed with this. We're currently working on a subtitle version where it converts squad and local chat to subtitles. Also, for those who are hard of listening to commands.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
I think that's pretty much it, though.
Yeah, and these little dots that go above, for people who don't have access to a microphone or don't want to speak, this little dots just tells you that someone's typing, because we've had people come up, like especially around seaports, and they just stand there and you're like, what's going on? But they're just trying to type a message, right? So this just lets like the person is typing and not just standing there idly or AFK. So it just to harbor communication. I think it helps a lot. Oh, I guess Trevor didn't add this for the enter, but we increased the range of radars, like air detection radars, I think twofold, but there's a little bit of a downside. There's resolution. So the radar will be able to detect a plane from farther away, but what kind of plane it is and exactly where it is not going to be so clear. It kind of is like represented as like a circle, and it's anywhere within that circle. And as closer it gets, like within the original range, that like it's 100% accurate, but it's just so that you can have more time to prepare and get fighters in the air. But you don't know exactly how many. You don't know. You just know there's something in the air and it's coming relatively in which direction. So we thought this would be a great way to address a lot of the bomber concerns. Go ahead.
Something we do want to talk about real quick with the radar is also, like, with the new API integration that we have, is also that when there are enemy planes within the vicinity of a radar, you can set so specific radars will actually send you a phone call. They will tell you what plane type is detected. And currently, we're also thinking about having air raid sirens going off. So this would be a player built air raid siren that you can spread around within the hex. However, we're also thinking about maybe having it so that you can set an AI voice that will announce besides the siren, and you can set like what kind of voice, what that voice sounds like, but that's still very much in the works at the moment.
Yeah, AI integration is really important for moving forward. Another just minor small things, we have hospitals. If the hospital contains bandage, you can just heal yourself up, just kind of like a med kit. I think that's been a long time changed. We might take that away depending on player feedback. And then the big thing is squads, where the squad leader, they're represented by a marker on the compass. You can also see them where they are on the map now. If you make a squad map post, it also has a different color indicator where it is. So if you place a map post, say like on a front line, you'll see like the yellow arrow, which is your squad leader, and then like maybe a pink or blue arrow, depending on what color they set it, as like a different objective. So it could be really nice for integration or making rally points. It just makes it much easier to go to and coordinate players, especially if you don't have like Discord integration, or if you don't have third-party tools. Again, we're trying to make it so that you don't have to use third-party tools. We're not discouraging them. We just want to make sure that you're able to do it, have the same level of without having to rely on these. Squad search function, you can just type a name of a squad and you can find it. This has been long overdue. People have been wanting this for a very, very long time. Instead of having to scroll through endless amounts of squads, you could just type the name and it'll just filter. So I don't know if anyone has anything else to add on that.
Nothing else, but massive QL.
Yeah, this one's
massive
great.
QL.
Yeah, big QL.
Yeah. Perfect. So some other vehicles, I don't believe they'll be available in this update. That's subject to change, but Ping Pong, you want to take a gander on this?
Yeah. So same story really as the concrete mixers. The colonials are getting SPAA. The ones are getting SPA as well, but they're getting a modification to their half track. What else can I say? It's got a single 20mm gun on the back. You can hop in. It can aim upwards, similar to how the EMGs can aim upwards to shoot enemy aircraft. You have the driver, the passenger, and the gunner in the back. No other seats other than that. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's low velocity as well, as it would be. So it's like 75% of the normal velocity, unfortunately. But oh well, can't have it all.
You want to go to
if we
the
look at the Warden
We also
one,
made the
Warden one.
hitbox. So for
Oh, sorry.
well, hold on real
Go
quick. For the
Go.
Warden one, I mean Colonial one, we also made it so that the hitbox register is actually larger for the Colonial player model. So it'd be a
Yeah.
lot easier to decrew these for Warden planes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're just a bit bigger.
It's because the Wardens don't have a dive bomber, so they needed a way to interact with these. Right.
Yep.
And then here's the
speaking
warden one.
of the dive bomber, this thing is meant to completely get rid of them. Good luck trying to bomb this thing with a dive bomber, because this is just going to eviscerate it on approach. If you can get more than one bomb off on this thing, I will be very impressed. It's got crazy good mobility because it's the Warden half track. 4 high velocity 20 mil guns on the back. Still 3 crew, so it's not too insane, but you know, what can you do really? And the little shields on the front make it so that you can't really decrew them as easily, especially if you're hitting it head on. So it's just going to really just nuke any collie plane out of the atmosphere.
People
I'm sorry,
are
that's just how it needs to be.
sorry to cut you
And
off.
they're
The
up in arms
hitbox on
about it.
these are also smaller, so
They're also smaller. It's also small.
while looking at this, like if you were a collie plane trying to shoot at it, you would probably actually have a hard time properly aiming the reticle. We purposely made it so the hitbox is constantly moving, so the
Yeah.
vehicle could be stationary, but the hitbox is 50% smaller and it's constantly moving around in a circle,
just
predisposed
need to
by like
hit
some
it.
sort of
You
axis.
just need to be good.
So
You just need to be good.
yeah, you just need to be good at the game,
Just
basically.
be good.
Oh, I should add
Yeah.
as well. People are saying that there's collie bias, or sorry, warden bias. Do you have any words to address on this? You want to touch upon why we
Not-
decided to make this one better?
Not necessarily. I mean, the collie faction, they just don't deserve anything good. To be quite frank, at least in my opinion. That's why we gave the Wardens like the best kit they have available that we could ever
I think
create them.
I think that's a little too far. I think
No, it's
really our
completely
vision
valid.
is more. I think our
It's valid.
vision. I think our vision more aligns with that. We want to give more tools to the Warden faction because the Collie faction is the PvE faction, right?
Yeah, that's right.
They have the PvE tools, they spam stuff. The Wardens need to have stronger tools and be able to counter that, right? Grit and skill faction versus like just spam, right?
The
Yeah.
wardens are more like team based, and so we need something for the collies to do solo that'll get them an edge in the war.
All right, perfect. You want
It's
to move
quite
on?
dynamic at the end of the day. Yeah, we can move on.
Yeah, we can move on.
Oh, we have a little bit of
Okay.
a sneak peek of future.
What is this?
So
You know,
Why are you
take it?
showing
Can I
this?
go on
This is
this?
still in development.
Yeah, but we want to show the players what we're up to after this
Alright.
update. We think.
I worked hard on this.
do you
Yeah,
want me to
yeah,
say
go,
stuff about
yeah,
it?
go ahead.
So we heard all of the stuff. I'm an NG main myself, and we heard all of the stuff about the wanting a caving update. And so, as a prelude to this, just so we can get some sort of feel of the community for this, we're doing a little tiny soft launch. So instead of the covered undergrounds, you'll now have these upgrades to the normal trenches that will put dirt on top of them, and they'll be your kind of like digging underground. It's going to be like, this is just a hint of what's to come later on. But if you like combine multiple of these, you can make your own little NG underground like city. So it's going to be very immersive. We'll also add.
We got the idea from
Modifi-
Bismarck, if I'm going to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
We'll add modifications. You'll be able to add modifications to these to add little lanterns, so at night you can see better. It'll be really immersive. It'll be one of the more aesthetically pleasing parts of this game. And then also over time, all this dirt you'll see after, if it doesn't like get damaged or things, like if you dig this and leave it in the back line, grass will grow over it and it'll look really pretty.
Yeah,
Like
Yes.
a mole.
So,
Very much
You
so.
can like a
I would
nomad.
like to add on also that our vision here is to further incentivize combined arms warfare and teamwork, so that not everything can be done by airplanes, but that there will also be certain areas that will need to get pushed by the infantry players themselves.
I'd like to see its planes try and strafe the inside of one of these.
yeah. So as opposed to just having like radio silence, we thought that we'd announce like our intentions for updates, and then we'll have, you know, intermittent more dev streams so that players can see what we're building on. So there's not just this uncertainty of like what's happening, and if there's balance concerns, they could be addressed at an earlier state instead of the update on arrival coming out. And there's a lot of confusion going on, and we want just more transparency in how we develop updates in the future. You want to show them the other little teaser that we have in work? Unfortunately, it won't be coming out for 65. It might come later in our timeline. Should we show them the other thing we're working on?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think we should go for it.
Yeah. Does someone want to take over for this? Who's our facility guy?
Yeah, I think. I mean, well, currently one of the facility guys. Oh, actually, we have recruit here. Recruit,
Yeah.
you're one of the main facility guys. You want to talk about
Love
this?
facilities.
I love facilities. Yeah. So another thing I've been working on countless days and nights is our conveyor transport system. It's going to be able to convey your coal to different facts, so you don't need to log on and transport it manually like I do pretty much every day.
Well,
Talk about the sub feature.
yeah.
The MSEP feature?
Yeah. So, I forgot you were not there for that meeting.
No.
So
No,
currently,
I
one of
wasn't.
the things we have planned for these conveyor transport systems is instead of having to drive a truck and manually move M-subs directly from a facility that's printing M-subs to a M-sub tunnel, we can now actually hook these up directly, and they actually have undergrounds, by the way, similar to underground pipelines, and you can directly hook them up to M-sub tunnels. So from printer to M-sub tunnel, and they actually have half an M-sub cost. We were able to really work on server-side client issues and
It's optimized.
address the problems with these. And
Very
we're
optimized.
pretty sure that this will be able to reduce a lot of workload and like the tedious parts of maintaining a facility.
Yeah.
And
We're
also, you'll be able to do this to, if you have a certain facility building, you'll be able to add this onto bases, and it'll make subbing big bases so much easier.
Yeah, and again, this is not designed. It won't work like it's completely automated. It still needs to be attended to. But think of it either it works in two modes, right? You can either set it as autonomous, which is pretty slow, or you can use it actively, which speeds up the speed a lot. Right now, this is only meant for the wardens at the minute. We're working on a colonial counterpart, which is going to potentially be a little bit more mobile or have a different solution to it. So, but again,
Also, probably be a little faster. One
Yeah.
more thing for
Faster.
partisans
I
who
thought we were
are
making it
looking at
slower.
this. Partisans may be really excited to know that there is actually some counterplay. You may be able to set up your own conveyor transport system and actually steal enemy supplies that are coming through. And there's ways that you can hide that. And we're exploring options in terms of finding new and innovative ways of stealing enemy supplies without them noticing.
Yeah. Someone asked if it can cross borders. No, sorry. These are meant to stay like within a facility.
You're not going to
Hey,
set
but
it up in the RDZ anyway.
Yeah.
But the
gonna get
pipes from
moved.
earlier can.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
The pipes can because if rails could cross, then pipes could cross. But this is we'll see.
Yeah, it doesn't make
definitely.
sense that these cross border. This doesn't
No,
make sense.
it's meant to like supplement within a facility to assist you, like moving stuff and reduce like the tedious nature of some like supply and bases. All right, and I think that's all we have for this dev stream. Sorry for the interlude. We had some technical difficulties. Yeah,
Good
before
thing
we
we're done just yet.
yeah, not
Right.
just yet.
Yeah.
Remember to check out the Q&A after the dev stream.
Yep.
We will be uploading an entire VOD of the dev stream soon. Do we know what YouTube channel that'll be going on? Are we sure?
I think
are we aware
you're
of that?
missing something, Tango.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not Tango, Catapult.
I think
Oh
it's-
yeah, that's right.
Alright, what is this shit?
Dude, these players are like, they ask for way
Yeah.
too much.
This is fucking hard, dude. It's not me.
I believe we don't even get paid for this. Like, what the fuck?
No, some of these players
Dear
are really
Lord.
entitled.
Nah. Keep fucking harassing us every
Honestly,
single
I'd
day.
rather deal with the Voxel player
Oh, wait,
base.
guys,
than,
we're not muted.
Ah,
Oh,
fuck.
okay.
Okay.
Fuck,
Oh,
no.
whoopsies. Oh no.
And also, I'm seeing in the chat a lot of questions about the naval aspect. I can assure that we're looking into this, but it's requiring a
Yo,
lot
big
more
intern.
time.
The video's on.
Oh,
Can you check general, please?
Catapult.
Okay, yeah, be sure to check the Q&A, and we will be answering questions for the next foreseeable few hours, and then of course we will be having the test server coming out soon. We'll announce that afterwards along with other patch notes. We were not able to talk about everything that we were releasing this update. However, there should be a test server coming out soon.
Yeah. So just keep your eyes on channels and everything, and we'll let you know. So thanks all for coming to our dev stream. Again, I'd like to reiterate
Oh,
that
you're
we're
streaming Discord.
uh-oh.
He's streaming the Discord.